Unlike a fixed-wing aircraft, where floats are rigidly mounted, a trike's floats move independently from the wing. That means they need to be perfectly designed and adjusted for this type of aircraft. Installing floats on a weight-shift air-creation trike may look simple, but it's a tricky process that requires a careful setup and fine-tuning. Their first test flight showed the trike flying beautifully in the air, but on the water, they ran into a problem. They are fortunate enough to have the help of some of the top float trike experts in the country. That's when their friends and experts stepped in. 2 pilots flew their own air-creation float trikes from a neighboring lake.
Hi, good morning.
Good morning.
Morning, Terry.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good.
The dogs.
Morning, Tabor. Morning. Spencer's getting 70 miles an hour ground speed.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they're honking up there. It's kind of smooth though.
Boy, I think if you took it, you don't even have to take off, get close to take off.
Yeah.
And you'll feel it start to go.
Okay.
Other than that, it feels great. In the air, it feels great.
Yeah.
But landing, it also.
Maybe it's me. It could be.
I mean, it was like
because I just said, okay, let's really be aware of what's going on here.
This you don't have to be hyper aware.
Yeah. Okay.
Now it doesn't stay where it should. You gotta kind of elbow it. At least I do. What kind do you have?
It's just a little plastic thing I have
The lever.
tied on.
The lever. Yeah.
I heard a click and I was like, oh, they're probably trying 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah.
So we switched back and I tried to reach out.
Yeah, and then I went 121.75. I was trying, all over the place.
Hi, this is Air Float. Today we have 3 trikes on float. 1, 2, 3.
Where I can push you that way.
Yeah.
Or do you want to?
Another instructor drove in to lend a hand.
Wow. 25 years later. I know. and you still have hair.
But in the big guns.
Yeah. Come, Tom. Hey, Tom. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Thanks for coming.
Not a problem.
So right when you're about to take off, it just wants to
Be fun to watch.
He didn't like that. It gets you. All you.
Yeah.
Hi, Auntie Maggie. Hi.
That's weird. It's,
The tail of the floats came out. It got on the step.
Yeah, exactly.
that's weird.
Right.
Do you have that video when I took off from
Take off. So that's a.
Yeah. As soon as it got there, he went, no thank you. Pull it left.
Hell yeah!
And the other thing that I noticed is David, you ought to take mine off.
Yeah.
You ought to fly mine, because what's happening is when this thing gets up on step, it's nosing down in.
Yeah.
Right? So instead of being level and flat and taking off this way, all right,
Right.
it's either the thrust angle back here isn't right, or we just have too much weight forward,
Okay.
and that's forcing the V in this thing
Yeah.
to dig in
I know what you're saying. I sense.
out of crow.
Yeah. Well, I'd like to see the video. You get the video, Tom? Yeah. I've flown these floats before. I didn't know about. I didn't know about your perception of step, but
Yeah. This thing just instead of getting up on the step back here, it's like on the step on the nose.
it's gonna be.
They're right here. So I gave the company the measurement.
The
Not a lot of options.
rake where they're mounted looks similar.
It's going to push it down.
So if you lower that,
Down, then it's going to push. It's going to be right.
I don't know how we're gonna measure the height of the back of it. So
we
we
could
know
put
that's-
I could go home, get a level, put it across there and measure up,
Yeah.
right?
But what you really want to know is what angle the engine's at in comparison to the floats, right?
Well, the engines are mounted identically, I would assume.
With that mount, they were thinking of putting a 9 series engine on it. So you look at that mount, it's beefy compared to what you have.
And the gear is different on that one. Like, that has like the Skyper gear, the way it joins underneath and so forth. It's a little different gear.
The front, where it's
How about the point?
Is it the same generation scoop?
I think it's about 4.5.
4.5, what I'm seeing here.
Yeah.
Scoop. Pushing on the back. Yeah. Pushing the front end right down.
Yeah.
That's a big weight coming up. Hit the back of that fin.
And then once it goes
up on the back of it.
Once it goes on step, it just starts over.
Yeah, pushing up on the back of it, so when you get out.
Yeah, it's riding on its toes.
Yeah, that's right, yeah.
Taking off.
I mean, Pat, when I first got these floats, and I attached them the way Egan said to, you couldn't fly. I couldn't get off the water. Way too long. And so my thrust angle.
These were.
Yeah. And it raised the nose up.
Well, right.
Right? And so it was a combination of going forward,
And
forward,
lowering this down.
and lowering this.
Right.
And I would, I'd cut an inch off and fly, an inch off, would move it and fly.
You're quite a test pilot, aren't you?
Well, Spence, I think they sent these intentionally long because one end wasn't drilled.
Oh.
And so they left you extra meat for you to cut your own.
And when we put them on, though, everybody thought it looked right.
Yeah, it did. It still does.
Yeah, it does look right.
This is 2 inches lower on the front than that.
Than that.
And it,
1, 2, and compare.
I dropped my phone in the lake over there.
You dropped it in the.
yeah.
There you go.
All right. Next time.
All clear.
Those are the most obvious culprit right there.
Yeah.
You can do an inch at a time.
The water touched about 10 inches back from the keel here.
Hits it first, and then when you take off, it's away from the fin.
Okay. Well, no, it's 2.5 inches longer.
Who knows if we just can't reach it?
Yeah.
Reach it.
Can't do both.
Rick's gonna get it. Half inch longer.
But if we
Oh
lower
no,
the
that's
front,
so it's taller back there too.
Yeah.
So it's like, just to the center of the axle right there. Yeah.
so it's 46.
Christine said
That bolt goes through the axle.
That ain't going.
That had to be my bad. I had to
Well, but
hit
it
that
doesn't
thing,
matter.
keep
It's,
standing on it or
But
something.
those do stick. You know?
I'm gonna disconnect it because
I took mine
You
off.
push it down, it stays there. You know,
Yeah.
It's like,
Yeah, I know that. I know that routine.
oh yeah, you've been there. I got the T-shirt.
Oh, yeah.
I've had it happen to me so many times.
Yeah, I took mine off too. I mean, you can't have anybody sitting in the back
Dry
seat
lube works.
with that thing there.
Oh, I'm not supposed to push that?
that was once you cut that hole, you want to drill a new hole, but you already have a hole in the aluminum silver piece.
Yeah. You gotta figure that out.
Yeah, you got to get the first hole right. But at least you'll be able to. You'll have something to follow it with.
Couldn't secure
Maybe
underneath it.
pull it
huh?
more on shore.
Yeah, and then get jacked up underneath there, get that off, and then drop it down on the jack, however much you think, and then make your measurement back there again. Because it seems like if you get anywhere, if you went all the way to where his is up here, you're going to be a lot more nose down than he is, because the back of this is higher. And
Right.
so if you get this down to, say, the 2-inch mark and measure that again, you need to write down what you got over there for sure. So that you there's a 2.5 inch difference.
But this is a taller trike, taller gear.
The back is taller too. But we don't know how much because this is taller.
Right.
Let it down to the 2 inches you're talking about, and then measure there and see what you got. You know what I mean? So you want them to be the same level, not more than this.
Well, do you want them the same? Because that's a taller gear.
Cut up another inch and it just kept going. But I think here, it's 2.5. You would need more than 2.5 at this angle.
It's 2.5, but it's a taller trike. The back
No, I understand. So if it was my trike, I would take anywhere from 1.5 inches to 2 inches off, cut it, drill it.
Because these things were way too long. Right. Way too long. Right? And so it was like, well, we gotta bring that down. So we moved the weight towards up. And then we're kind of doing what we want. It's about the same. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I would not mess with those out. Pull them out, cut those babies off, and drill holes and test it again.
Why does it go left every time? I mean,
Left-hand tendencies. That's right. That's a thrust thing. Yeah. So you see the way your prop's turning there. It's trying to roll the trike this way. So it sticks this one down
more
in.
pressure on this one.
So that makes it drag. Especially when it gets way the heels. You could see so those heels came up and you instantly took off left.
Yeah. One of those. No, I don't want to do that.
Once down the line.
The line as best we can, draw a line. So we have something to shoot for.
Yeah.
And then we go down.
Well, on both sides.
You have a clamp with your drill. Take the whole thing off.
Come with me.
Okay.
Good to see you. Yeah, I knew.
Bye, boys.
Bye-bye. Safe flight. So 2 trikes came to help and they're leaving now. Bye-bye.
No, this one's coming over. Wait to him and he'll go like this. Get back to Winnipesaukee. 20 minutes? No traffic.
It depends on the wind.
That's rush hour.
Oh.
You want to keep them around.
Yeah.
Carol, she lives here.
Yeah. Nice to meet you, Carol.
Oh,
I'm Tabor.
why isn't yours going?
So Spencer has the same floats as me.
Yeah.
So he test flew it, and he went straight away from us.
Yeah.
And when you get to about takeoff speed, the thing wants to go like this, which scares the heck out of me.
Yeah.
Yeah, it gets your
That's
attention.
good.
Yeah.
That's good, Maggie. That's good.
Just think what it would do to us.
So it might be, so the front on mine is higher. The back's higher too, but it's kind of like if the thrust is going this way, it's going to want to push the nose this way, which is going to dig in, and it's going to dig in on the left because the way the prop turns, it forces it to go that way.
Yeah.
And then when it digs in on the left, it wants to, and it's only when you get just before takeoff, when you get on the step, so you get the back end of the float off the, and then it wants to do that. And it's not a good feeling.
We can fix it.
That's a
You know, if we have the right diagnosis, we can fix it. Yeah, I think we're onto something.
Yeah.
After a few modifications, they found the right balance with the final adjustments made. The acceleration trike tracked straight, accelerated smoothly, and lifted off the water just as it should. Installing floats on a trike is a challenging process, but with the right setup, teamwork, and a few expert tips, the results are worth it. By the end of the day, they had a beautifully performing float trike ready for adventure.